And then just take a look at the trendo. You can see this is pretty well mixed right now. Short term, a little more negative. The longer term one here, at least what we're looking at for the breakout, a little more positive than negative. You see the NASDAQ, Russell, S&P, kind of the weaker markets here. Most negative is the NASDAQ. Your M15 would have to get at least to minus 120. We're basically at zero there to give us a good indication that we should get some follow through to the downside. Right, but these numbers can flip on a dime when the market opens. We may get a rally, so they may try to fill the gap or whatever. All right, so we'll take a look and see what sets up. We've got about 6 minutes before the market opens, and see if there's anything we're going to do here. All right, just a minute before the market opens here, and there's the bell. Right now, the S&P and the NASDAQ are the more negative short term. NASDAQ, you got a little bit of support here and just took that out. NASDAQ has come right to the threshold. All right, things have reversed. All right, nothing yet. See if anything lines up nice enough to take a shot on. Gonna have some support down here in NQ around 10,890, 880 area. It's threatening. That M15 is right around minus 100. We need it to be around 120.
Order filled.
I'm going to take a shot on it.
Order submitted.
Maybe a couple bars too late there, but it's got support here. That's the only thing. It's going to have to try to get through that support.
Order filled.
We're at some support here, guys.
Order filled.
I'm just going to close it out. I think we're going to get a rally first before it tries to come back down here. Like I said, the numbers lined up okay, and they may get through this, but I just think we're going to get a little bit of a rally first. I thought maybe if it just tanked, if it just tanked and we got a nice easy trade to the target, I'd stick with it, but it's not going to give us that. So sit and wait and see if something else sets up. All right, NASDAQ finally got through some initial support. Now you got another little support here at the FibGrid. Your S&P does have room. If it can come down to its 23 Fib number here, you're on that right here on the Russell. Dow hasn't even broken out. Remember, it's been the stronger market. So we'll just see if we can get some follow through on this. We're going to have to take out these next level supports here. I'm just going to call it a trade there. Right about at that 33. We get the Dow to come down. Again, S&P's got room to move to the downside. But we're just getting at a point where the sell side may get a little exhausted, and we still have gaps to fill above, potential gaps to fill above there. So just pay it safe. I'll bank a little bit of profit there, again, it's kind of like pulling teeth today, right? So we'll see. How much follow through they can get to the downside here. Yeah, that's the other thing Tom just reminded me is we do have a Fed speaker at noon. So, it could be some pre-news slowdown, like he says there. Um, you never know what they're going to say that could affect the market. So, market is pretty Fed focused right now. So just keep that in mind. If you've just have your stops in. Again, we got a couple hours before that news comes out, but big money may not be willing to take big positions at this point ahead of Fed speak. So anyway, just manage your stuff here. We're in the right direction, at least for the morning. At least if you picked either the NASDAQ, maybe the S&P, the Russell. If they get that S&P down to that 385, 3585, at least if you haven't gotten contracts off, you should probably get some contracts off there. Right, and we'll just see where this goes.